Little Red Riding Hood and Big Bad Wolf. Once upon a time there was a sweet girl who everyone called Little Red Riding Hood because of her hooded outfit. It was her favorite outfit since her grandmother had given it to her as a gift. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother called her. "My daughter, you must take this basket to your grandmother. Inside there are several delicious and different foods. She is feeling unwell and this may help her feel better. But she won't forget." She didn't get out of the way and went straight to her grandmother's house, without stopping to talk to any stranger. Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother lived far away and she went through the forest quickly to get there soon. After a while a malicious wolf appeared. The girl wasn't worried or scared because she didn't know that wolves could be dangerous. The wolf soon befriended the girl and she told him everything about what she intended to do, about her sick grandmother and about the basket of goodies. The cunning wolf soon came up with a plan and decided to accompany the girl. They continued walking together for some time. "Look at the beautiful flowers we have here. Why don't you get some of these for your grandma?" said the wolf with the intention of deceiving the girl. She looked around and saw all these beautiful flowers. Little Red Riding Hood thought that her grandmother would be very happy to receive flowers and so she went out of her way to pick some. Taking advantage of the girl's distraction, the bad guy went straight to Grandma's house. Running as hard as he could. There, he knocked on the door and heard a voice from inside the house. "Who is it?" Grandma asked. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought bread, butter, cake and fruit," said the wolf, trying to hide his voice. "Oh, how kind. Push the door firmly to enter. I don't have the strength to go and open it." The wolf entered the house, went to Grandma's bed. He caught her off guard and stuck it in the cupboard so she could eat it later. Then, he put on her clothes to disguise himself and lay down on the bed. When Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house, she noticed that the door was open. So she entered and went to the room to find her. Normally she felt very happy at her grandma's house, but that day there was something strange. Grandma looked very strange. "Wow, Grandma, what big ears you have!" exclaimed Little Red Riding Hood. "It's so I can hear you better," the wolf replied, disguising his voice. "Wow, Grandma, what big eyes you have! Well, my granddaughter, I want to see you better." "Grandma, what huge hands you have! It's so you can feel better," the wolf said. "Damn, Grandma! And what a huge mouth you have!" exclaimed Little Red Riding Hood. "It's to eat you better," shouted the wolf, jumping out of bed. Little Red Riding Hood fought bravely with the terrible bad wolf. Thus, she managed to avoid the evil man's bites. Luckily for the girl, a hunter who was passing by heard the shouting and went towards the noise. He thought someone needed help. The hunter had been after that evil wolf for a long time. The hunter and the wolf fought a battle inside the house. The evil one was wicked and did not give up easily. But the hunter managed to win and forced the bad guy to tell him where Grandma was. Then he was chased away and jumped out the window, disappearing down the road. Free from danger, after freeing Grandma, they could finally breathe a sigh of relief. Little Red Hat shared the treats with everyone. The hunter loved it. Grandma, who was already feeling better, loved eating so many delicacies. And they spent a happy afternoon, laughing and telling stories. Little Red Riding Hood in turn learned a valuable lesson. She decided to never get out of the way again and listen more carefully to everything her mother said to her. After all, by talking to a stranger she almost got hurt and lost her beloved grandmother.